Hey guys, I'm back with another video and I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial and it's more on the natural glam side. I was really inspired by the Daisy Marquez video she came out with. I think it was, I don't remember, I'll probably put a picture right here. I don't know, it's just really nice and natural, but yet she's still like glam. So I'm going to be trying to attempt to do that makeup tutorial. If you guys want to keep on watching, stay tuned for the next clip. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, and share it as well. So yeah. Okay, so my face is already prepped and moisturized. So the first thing I used was the Mario Badescu cucumber spray. And then I went in with my Corology moisturizer. I don't use it all the time, but I use it sometimes. And then I went in with the Ole Hendrickson eye cream. Yeah, it's the eye cream for dark circles, wrinkles, and stuff like that. And then I went in with my Corology prescribed moisturizer, just on my acne where I'm just breaking out right now. And then I went in with the Ole Hendrickson primer. I have in little samples, and I just moisturized my lips with the Vaseline lip balm. Okay, so I'm going to conceal my eyelids with the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer from e.l.f. in the shade medium beige. And then the palette I'm going to be using is the Ola Chola palette from Becky G. She collabed with ColourPop. And I'm going to just be going with these neutral shades right here. And I'll probably go in with my Hula Benefit bronzer. I'll use that on my eyes. And that'll be it. So I'll come back with my eyelids primed with concealer. Okay, so I primed my eyes with the e.l.f. concealer, and also I mixed it in with the Born This Way foundation. I don't know why, let me zoom you guys in real quick. I don't know if you guys can see that patchiness, and it was from when I put this concealer. Under my eyes it looks good, but on my eyelids it just looks weird. I don't know. So we're just gonna forget about that for right now. Shit. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the Becky G Ola Chola palette, the one that she collaborated with ColourPop Cosmetics, and I'm going with this shade Cholita. It almost looks like the Hula Benefit bronzer, but it's much more of a lighter color. I'm going with the Morphe M441 brush. It's this really fluffy brush right here. So I'm gonna go on top of my crease just to create that dimension of a bigger eyelid, because my eyes are very hooded. And I'm just gonna apply that shade on the outer part and on here as well, on top of my crease. And then I'll just be buffing that out with this brush. And if I want to add more product into the lid, I will do so. Also, and I was gonna do a video last Friday, because me and my boyfriend were gonna go, well, we did end up going on a date night, but it's we practically go on dates every Friday, because he doesn't live here, he lives in the valley. I was gonna do it, but I got my lashes done, so I didn't get to. So I wanted to do it today, and I'll probably post this Friday or Saturday. So I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just did this eye off camera. Now I'm going to do this eye on camera, and I'm going to go in with the Hula Benefit bronzer. And with that same Morphe M441 brush, just apply it to the same areas that I was applying it to. The outer crease, and then above my crease, and then on this part right here, just to make my eyes look bigger. And I'm not doing it exactly how Daisy Marquez did it on herself, but I'm gonna try my best to recreate it, or if anything, just do my own little twist on it. Then you could just see the nose contour as well, and then dragging it this way right here. I'm gonna do the same thing with this eye, and I'll be right back. And I'm going to be doing my right eye, and I'm going to be using the shade Loca from that palette right here. I'm going to be using this shade right here. I'm going with the Mikasa Beauty E230 brush, this one right here. It's still fluffy, but it's like very narrow. And I'm going to be adding this color on my outer corner, and I'm going to like drag it up the shade. And then once I do that, I'm going to grab more product onto my brush, and I'm going to bring that shade where I was bringing the other colors as well. Just so that color won't look so intense on my eyes, I'm going with the shade Low B. This one right here. This shade. And I'm going with the M441 brush from Morphe. The same one I was using the first couple of times. And I'm going to bring it up the same way I was doing it before. Just so that it won't look so intense, that color. I'm going to be using an eyeshadow that's almost the same color as my lid, just to cut that crease, but it's like more of a blended crease. It's not too sharp. It's not going to be like a precise cut crease. So I'm going with Low Smiley and Shy Girl just on my brow bone and also on the lid, so I'm going to cut the crease on my lid as well. So I'm going to blend those two colors together just to create a just to make my eyebrows look like they're more pointy up, and just to also create like a nice highlight as well. And the brush that I'm using is the Anastasia, like the brush that comes in the palettes when you buy one. So I just use the smaller side of the brush. Now to cut my crease, I'm gonna cut it from right here, like my inner corner. I'm gonna cut it outside of that outer corner. My inner corner. I'm gonna go like this. So I'm going with that shade Low Smiley first. As you can tell, I'm not like being like very precise with the color as well. I'm just packing it on there. It just makes like this part of the eye more pointier. And this, I'm gonna like smoke it out after. So I'll be doing the same thing with this eye as well. And then I'm gonna go with that white shade, Shy Girl. And just to create more of a brighter dimension to my eye, I'm gonna pack it on there. I'll be right back. Let me just blend this and I'll be right back with you guys. So I finally finished my eyes. The last thing I added was the hold on, I went up the stairs. I used the Jafra Cosmetics, the dark brown brow pencil, and I used it on my eyes, my eyelids, on the lash line. And then just to intensify the color a little bit. Hold on, I can't breathe. Okay, I went back with the Ola Chola palette and I went with the shade Chula right here. It's literally the same color in the pencil. It doesn't matter what kind of pencil you use, just to create like that natural lash line, like more of a smoky effect. And now that I finished my eyes, I'm gonna just go on to doing my face. And okay, so I already have my face prepped, moisturized, primer and everything and all that. The Too Faced Born This Way and Light Beige foundation. Well, first I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender. Well, the beauty blender is from Real Techniques, and I'm gonna just be applying that. In the last video that I posted, I used the same thing, so I just go in with a brush first. I just use a beauty blender just to pack on the foundation, but I just dab it onto my face, and then I go in with a brush just to have like that more of a fuller coverage. And I go in with my beauty blender and after, just in case if there's any like streaks from the brush, I'll just remove that. I already finished applying the foundation, and I'll be with my Real Techniques brush, and I'll just be patting that down just to blend if there was any streaks from the brush. So if you see that, I have a pimple. And then I'll go in with e.l.f. 16 hour concealer in medium beige. Okay, so I added the concealer under my eyelids and my nose and the top of my lip and my chin. So I'll just finish that. So now I'm going to go in with the Anastasia medium cream kit, and I'm going with this shade right here, Cinnamon. And the brush that I'm going to use is from Leilani. I don't know where it's from. My mom gave these to me. Just like a really, it's kind of like a thick brush, but it's very precise. So where you okay, so now that I blended it with the brush and the sponge, I'm going with bronzing my face and then setting it as well. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier in translucent powder. I'm going to go in with the Too Faced in Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And then the brush I'm going to use is from Elf Cosmetics, and it's a highlighter brush, but I just use it to bronze it up because it just gets in there, and it's kind of like a point, not too pointy, but for the blush I'm going with the Milani Baked Bronzer in For Glow, and it just looks like more of a corally peach. It's meant for bronzing, but I like using it for blush. I'll be right back, and I'll be adding the lips and then filling up under. I'm gonna put some eyeshadow right here just so that it doesn't look too plain. I'm going with the Urban Decay Glide On Lip Pencil in the shade Naked, and then I'm gonna top that with the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Mannequin. And just to create more of a dimension to my lips to make them appear fuller, I'm going to go in with the Jafra Cosmetics, the brow pencil, and I'm going to use that under here. Okay, so this is how the lips look, and it's a matte lipstick, but this is probably one of the lipsticks that I like that are matte because they don't feel drying, and it's very hydrating on the lips. But I'll be having my hair down. I'll just change real quick. I'll be showing you guys like the close-ups and everything. Okay, so I tried fixing my hair a little bit, but this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. It's pretty quick and easy. And also, if you guys really did like this video, like it, subscribe, share it if you guys really like the video. Also, comment down below what else you guys would like to see from me as well. Yeah, thank you for watching.